You think they'll hold your job for you if I give you about 90 days in jail?
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not. You go back and think about it a little bit. I'll talk to you in a little bit.
That's fine.
That's the worst I've seen in 1 year. You are charged with no insurance.
Correct.
The prosecutor has not made any plea offer, and you're going to plead to no insurance, as I understand it.
Yes.
That's a misdemeanor. It's punishable by up to a year in jail and a fine of up to $500, not less than $200. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Plus costs. Do you understand that if you do plead to this charge, you'll be giving up your right to have a trial in front of a judge or jury? There will not be a trial. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
If you had a trial, you'd have the right to have any of the witnesses for or against you subpoenaed to come to court so they could be questioned under oath. You would have the right to take the witness stand and testify on your own behalf, but you don't have to because you have a right not to testify. And if you did not wish to testify, the judge or jury could not hold your silence against you. And you have the right to be presumed innocent unless the state was able to prove your guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right. Anybody threaten you to try to get you to plead to this charge?
No, sir.
Or promise you anything?
No.
Were you driving a car here in St. Joe County on August 2nd without having any valid insurance?
Yes, sir.
Where were you going?
To be honest, I'm not sure.
All right, you live in Indiana?
Yes, now I do, yes.
Do you have an Indiana license?
No, I do not. I'm currently not driving. From what I know, Michigan Secretary of State suspended my license. I still haven't found.
So you may be valid in Indiana, but not in Michigan?
I'm not sure, honestly. I haven't checked. I've been having my sister drive me.
How'd you get here?
My sister, sir.
Oh, very good. You have $1,165 worth of unpaid tickets from just 2025.
Yes, sir.
Allowing another to violate the motor vehicle code, which they reduced from driving suspended, speeding, no proof of insurance, registration plate, and 3 speeding tickets. Why don't you put Mr. Sauve back in the lockup? We'll decide whether he's going to go to jail for Christmas.
Okay.
Are you working someplace?
Yes, sir. I actually work tonight.
Where's that?
TH Plastics. Oh, sorry.
You think they'll hold your job for you if I give you about 90 days in jail?
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not. You go back and think about it a little bit. I'll talk to you in a little bit.
That's fine.
He had a bad year.
What happened to driver's training?
I don't know. They got a driving suspended that they reduced under ordinance, a speeding ticket under ordinance, no proof of insurance, which was reduced from no insurance, and a plate violation. It probably got defaulted, speeding, another plate violation, another speeding, another no proof of insurance, another speeding. Well, boy, that's the worst I've seen in 1 year. Plus, he's got other stuff from 22 and 23 and 24. No license, speeding. All right, Mr. Sauve, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this for sentencing after the first of the year and see whether you pay on any of the other stuff. I'm looking at your driving record. I don't know how it got so terrible in 1 year.
Yes,
A
sir.
lot of it, I call it driving while poor. And I don't mean that as an insult. People don't have money, so they don't get their registration plate. They don't get their insurance. But you are supposed to be driving anyway because your license is suspended.
Yes, sir.
But a lot of the stuff looks like maybe it got defaulted. I don't expect you to pay the whole $1,600, but I want you to pay substantially on this, or I'm just going to put you in jail.
Yes, sir.
And you can pay for it with jail time. All right. I'm going to set forth sentence. You can take the cuffs off of them. But I wanted you to think about how I'd feel going to jail or keep doing this dumb stuff.
Yes, sir. I understand.
I don't want you to lose your job.
And I appreciate that, sir.
This intense courtroom moment shows a judge confronting a man charged with driving without insurance, along with a long list of traffic violations. The judge makes it clear right away this is not a small mistake. Driving without insurance is a misdemeanor that can lead to up to 1 year in jail and heavy fines. As the judge reviews the defendant's record, the situation gets worse. In just 1 year, the man has piled up multiple offenses. Speeding tickets, plate violations, no proof of insurance, unpaid fines, and even a suspended license. The judge openly says, "This is the worst driving record I've seen in 1 year." The man explains that he's struggling financially and is unsure about his license status between states. The judge shows some understanding, calling it driving while poor, but firmly reminds him that financial hardship does not excuse breaking the law, especially when the license is already suspended. The most tense moment comes when the judge asks, "If I give you about 90 days in jail, do you think your job will still be there?" The answer is honest, probably not. With Christmas approaching, the judge considers jail time but ultimately gives the man one last chance. Sentencing is delayed until February, with a clear warning: pay a significant amount of the fines or go to jail. This clip delivers a powerful message. Keep ignoring the law, and you don't just risk fines. You risk your job, your freedom, and your future.